let's get this January party started. Oh, you guys, it's been a Monday. I'm not gonna rant. Just because you can't get your way does not mean you have to take it out on me. I'm just saying. All right? Anyways, I'm having I don't want to deal with people morning. Anyways, that's not the point. I want to deal with you guys, though. I've been waiting to do this all morning because I gotta get it done. Today is the 4th, and I've got the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd ready to go, and we'll get it going. I also got other videos going. Ha! But today, it's Fauxbonichi. Oh, and I have a little bit of art. Okay, so I'm going to show the art first so I don't forget. So we'll put that at the very beginning. This is the first page in my existence journal. Somebody said legacy, and I thought that was a good one too, except for the fact that, I don't know, it makes me feel like it's more important than it is, which is, it's not what, I'm not saying I'm not more important, but anyways, it's just a journal to say I was here, even if I'm not in pictures. But anyways, I wanted to do a page that starts the journal, and I don't know how washed out it is. I'll put photos here in just a little bit. But I'm really excited about how it turned out. I was heavily influenced by some embroidery patterns that I found. And so I just took bits and pieces of the embroidery designs that I had, and I used a pencil and drew them on here. And then I painted the F and the S using different kinds of watercolor. And then I used Faber-Castell black ink pens, I think, to do the black doodling type stuff. And yeah, it's inspired by several things that I just kind of all squished together and made into one. I'm not this creative on my own, so, but I did draw it and I did paint it, so I'm counting it as mine. But yeah, so that's going to be the first page in, I sprayed it with Krylon matte finish first so everything would float because the paper's really gritty, so it makes it hard to draw on. I mean, it does make it impossible, but I don't want to screw with it, so I sprayed it. But yeah, so that's the first page in my existence journal. So I wanted to share that. Okay, so that's it on that. All right, January 1st, let's make this happen. I have had this paper. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is Lost and Found, My Mind's Eye paper that I have had since 2010. Bad girl. That's hoarding. And you want to know why I've kept it all this long? First of all, it's vintagey looking, which I adore. It's my style. I'm a grunge Tim Holtz type vintage. I love that at my core. I mean, I like flowers and pastels and colors and all like that, but this is what every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I should buy that. No. But the other thing is that it's got glitter. And this is back before they had good glitter applying processes. So it glitters everywhere. So for the rest of this journal, there shall be glitter everywhere. But you know what? I'm going to use it anyways because I don't care. It's a party. But yeah, it's got glitter. It's everywhere. It's all over my desk. It's all over my clothes. It's all over my hands. I love it. It's hilarious. Anyway, so we're going to use this. It was a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I don't remember what exactly the collection was. It's Lost and Found by My Mind's Eye, but it really doesn't matter because it is 2010. So you ain't getting it anymore. I don't think. Gosh, that'd be a shelf life, wouldn't it? All right, so this is going to be a wham bam thank you ma'am page because I don't have a lot to talk about on the first of the month. We didn't do that much. The first of the month was a Friday. Dale had the day off. Josh cooked up a whole bunch of chili because we're doing the Merry Mini this week, which is the 4th. So we've been doing the Merry Mini for a couple days. I've talked about that before, yada yada. I'm expecting a package. That's not the UPS guy, though. That's the street sweeper. Bummer. Anyways, yeah, so I decided I'm going to use this piece of paper because I've had it for 10 years and it's time, right? Okay. Now, one of the fun facts about this journal, now I don't know if it'll be the same as it gets further out. No, it doesn't. But the first couple of pages are not what I normally cut my page to, so I almost cut it too small. I normally cut them at 5 3/4 by 7 3/4. The 7 3/4 is still good, but because these pages are still flat at the beginning of the journal, this is my Artist Loft Michael's journal. The pages are actually 6 inches wide, almost 6 inches wide. So yeah, that's, you got to kind of keep track of that kind of stuff. So we're going to get it on. I've had a shitty morning, you guys, just a shitty morning, I don't understand, but whatever. I'm trying not to get into it. Can you tell I'm fighting it? Cause yeah, I already ranted to my husband about it at lunchtime. And then he ranted to me about how health disease cannot be treated with food. It's hereditary and you have to take medications because it's hereditary. No, that's just not truth. But hey, if you want to keep paying for those pills because that's what your doctor tells you, you do you. What I told him, I said, so when you're talking to the guy, did you tell him, so make me a liar, put 30 days in, 2 weeks in, and see if I'm wrong? Oh, I told him, but he's just, you don't understand. My sister eats healthy and she has the same problems. She just eats fish and cheese and milk. And see, she eats lots of salads, and so she eats really healthy and she has the same problem. Yes, she does. It's called she eats the same thing you do. Okay, that's the end of that rant. So his is I can rant more about what his rant was today instead of my rant, because my rant is topic specific and yeah, we're just not gonna. It would be bad taste. But okay, so we're going to put this one in. See the glitter? Isn't it pretty? I know, right? But yeah, it's so funny because this same guy is a guy he works with, and the guy's had 2 or 3 heart attacks. I don't know how many stents he's got. He's Dale's age. Actually, he's a little bit younger. He says, I'm only on 5 or 6 medications. It's really not that big of a deal. And Dale said all he could do is sit there and just stare. Because, 5 or 6 medications. Not that big a deal. But, he has to change doctors, and he's getting really tired of going to the doctor every month. And his old doctor won't see him anymore because he decided that he'd only treat people over the age of 68. Apparently there's more money in really old people. I have to find a new doctor, and the new doctor wants me to do all this stuff, and and Dale says all I could do is just sit there. And he said, after the guy was all done, he says, or you could try eating whole food plant-based for 30 days and see if you don't have to do any of that anymore. Oh, no, you just don't understand. And he's right. So, see, Dale's rant is much more fun than my rant was. But, anyways. Let's see, weekend stuff. Yeah, we started our Mary's Mini, so that's been really fun. Oh, I got my, you saw it already. If you've seen this, you've probably seen it already. I got my 52 tag, what the hell is it called? Handmade challenge done. That was hilarious. Yeah, wow. Oh, serious? I'm gonna start the year out with it crooked. Serious. So that was fun. I got that done, and I'm ready for next week. Bring it on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use up all this stuff, right? Although it didn't use much stuff, but it was fun. I'm excited to keep up with my Fauxbonichi this year. I had thought about doing a different journal and that kind of stuff, and then I thought, nope, you know what? If it's not broke, don't fix it. And I like this way of journaling. There's plenty of flexibility in this way of journaling, you can do pretty much anything you want. You just start with a blank journal and add your shit to it. Voila! That's it. Ooh, UPS? UPS! No, not the UPS. Tease. There's a guy that lives down our street that has a pickup truck that sounds like the UPS truck. It's evil. Look at the glitter. Yeah, you probably can't see it, but there's glitter everywhere. So yeah, that was fun. I got that done. All right, so part of I cut the bottom off. This is the top of the page. So I cut the bottom off and I wanted to make like a little pocket, like tuck space thing. I was just going to glue this on there, but I didn't like that idea because I didn't like that idea. So I thought I'd make a tuck space like this because that's flat. It's, you know, I'm not going to make a big pocket or anything out of it. Where's my glue? There's my glue. Oh. I used this in my altered book to glue all the paper down. It didn't stick. FYI. Yeah. Whatever. Don't care. But, so that's what I got done over the... Uh-oh, what happened? Come out. Oh, there it is. That's what I got done over the weekend. And, what else did I get done over the weekend? Mostly cleaning. I've been going through all of my drawers and stamps and getting rid of all that stuff. Not getting rid of, going through and deciding, hey, you're going to use it. Not going to use it. So I'm going to put this down here in this corner. Like this. Benny is trying to get into a box that's too little for him. But his chubby little butt thinks he'll fit if he just keeps working it and if he chews on it like a goat. All right, so that is that. And I found this picture. Oh, this was posted to our Living Whole Food Plant-Based Facebook group. The first 3 words you see are our focus for 2021, and it's so fun. I don't know if you guys can... I don't know if it'll work. Anyways, the first 3 words. If it works, there you go. And so I have to put that in here because it is so fitting of exactly what's going on in my life right now. And yep. So I don't want to spoil it. Spoiler. Okay, I'm going to spoil it. It's mostly potatoes. I guess there's some website that goes with this, but the joke is that it's potatoes.
It's 2:00.
Oops, I forgot to turn that off. I know. So I'm going to hide that behind the tag because I just thought it was so funny to go with my day. Anyways, my 2020 focus. You want to know what my 2020 focus is? Well, if you don't, you're going to have to scoot ahead because I'm going to read it to you anyways. My 2021, God, don't go back. Focus. I don't do resolutions or anything like that. I like to list of what's on my brain the first. YouTube. I want to get back into doing videos on YouTube on a regular basis. The 52 tags handmade, I want to do every single week of this challenge per year. The This Is Me existence journal, I would like to do at least 1 prompt per month in this journal. I figure that's 12 pages in a year. That's something, right? Surely I'm find 12 things to talk about myself with, right? That's not food, plants, or something. We're going to get Joshua a permanent job, and if he gets a permanent job, we're going to get him a driver's license. Dale is really close to reaching his final health dream goal, and so we're going to reach that this year. We've decided I got to figure out how to work a Roth. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but I want to figure that out this year. We're going to build the front porch. We've talked about that for 25 years. That will happen this year. Maybe. I want to replace all the front edging around the front door garden, or from the front door all the way around to the back of the house with the gardens. Raised beds. I need to build new deer keeper outers for that because we're going to plant watermelons and little turds. Get all the backup parts for the pellet stove because I don't want to ever buy a new pellet stove. I'd rather replace the parts. I love my pellet stove. Grow room needs to have the baseboard sealed in it. You gotta love living in a really old house. And I want to what was that? If my tomatoes and my cucumbers and my okra do really well, I am going to splurge and buy some real grow lights. I want to install a drop-down ladder in the garage. My gardening goals are to upgrade to heavy-duty trays and install the metal bars that go across my big garden. Plus whatever else comes up. Because it always will. Anyway, so that's my 2020 focus for the year. So I thought that was kind of fun, and I like that it kind of all you can see is kind of the pretty glittery at the top, and then you take it. There's no point. It's just pretty. Okay, it's just pretty. All right, and then the other thing that we did, because we were doing the Mary's Mini, Joshua whipped up a big pot of chili because his scrawny ass does not need to lose any more weight. So he is he's doing the Mary's Mini in the sense that breakfast is taters and dinner is whatever I fix. But in general, he's kind of doing his own thing. So, which is fine with me, because if he cooks it, he can eat it. That's the rule in my house. So this is just pictures of him cooking for himself. Oh gosh. Okay, this was on Friday. This morning, about an hour ago, he started cooking his lunch, which was the reheating of this chili. My house smells so good. It's so evil. I love beans, and it's just, anyways, I love chili. But the other picture on here is of all of my lettuces and my pak choys and my tatsoys and my cabbages and stuff that we're growing, plus 50 pounds of potatoes that we will easily go through this week, and that's what we get to eat. So, started today. So that is basically what is happening around here. I'm trying to get into a better mood. Is it working? I don't know. There used to be a lady that posted in our Fauxbonichi group that did the most beautiful spreads, and it was all full of this white space. Oh, I wish I could do that. I try, and then it ends up no more is more. So I wanted to use these up. I have a J and an A, but no N. And I tried to figure out how to make an N. Maybe if I cut the bottom off that. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I don't think I can even change. Oh, I could change a W, but they are glittery too. Ooh. So we're going to put that on here. So we're going to do that. Where's my thingy? My thingy, pokey thing. All right, so I thought we would just put, it doesn't help either that part of my challenge is to cut way back on my coffee, which it doesn't sound like with how I'm rattling on, but 1 cup of coffee, I can do it. Jay. All right, so we're gonna murder a W here, because I think that's pretty close, right? That's what we're gonna do. All right. It's sort of an N, right? Okay. By the way, I don't do it often, but if you guys keep a daily journal and you're on Facebook, I would love to have you as part of the Fauxbonichi Journalers Facebook group. The link is down below. We've been going since 2000. That group started in 2015, but we were there for a year before. It's a long story. We've been around for a while. If you would like to come share your daily journal, and you do a journal like this, blank notebook, current everyday memory, please come join us. I'm also on Instagram, so if you do this, hook me up and I'll follow you too. Advertisements over. No, there's no ad. You don't have to join. I don't care what you do. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to join. Whatever you want to do, you do you. But I just thought I'd throw that out there in case you didn't know that I run a Facebook book called Fauxbonichi Journalers, and I would love to have you. I'd love to see pictures of your photos, because even though we do all this, it's different when you see it in photos. And I always find it fun when people in the journaling group post pictures and then they do the videos, and they're like completely, it's so cool. Anyways, it's a great group of people, and we've been around for a long time, and it's just fun. Place to share your journal. There you go. All right, so this is pretty much January 1st. I'm gonna go put my journaling in here, and I'll put some journaling, I think I'll put it on the back for here. I don't know, I might not put any. I just might, put what this is, because see, it does cover. So we'll just see what I'm gonna do, because right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And because this is already almost 30 minutes long, I think I'm gonna just stop here, and then I have the second and the third. And do we care if we get multi-videos in a day, a week, a year, a life? Do we care? Nobody cares, right? Okay, so I will see you in the next video, probably, or in 30 seconds. Not sure. Probably the next video. Talk to you later. Bye!